And more restrictions are being lifted in Shawnee County. Starting next week, retail workers will no longer have to wear a mask at work. It's a story we were first to tell you on KSNT.com.
KSNT's Raina Garcia is live in downtown Topeka to break down what led to this decision. Raina?
Well, Brooke, Molly, the Shawnee County Board of Health is peeling back restrictions pretty much every time they meet. And today they decided that face masks will no longer be required for retail workers, but rather it's just a recommendation. As we get further along in the reopening process, county commissioners and the county's top health officials have been working to decide what the next steps should be. Today, County Health Officer Dr. Gianfranco Pezzino suggested easing restrictions for retail businesses like grocery, hardware, and apparel stores, which would go into effect on Monday.
That includes things like disinfecting cards and the use of masks on employees and things like that.
However, businesses like restaurants, gyms, salons, and barbershops, or any other personal service business will still need to wear them. While those practices are no longer mandatory for retail stores, Pezzino says that doesn't mean they're not still highly recommended.
The fact that I'm recommending to remove the restrictions on business is not because I don't think they are important. It's because I really want to continue doing what we have been doing all along. Keeping our restrictions at the very minimum that's acceptable.
While some commissioners are pleased with the course the county has been taking.
Every time we meet on a weekly basis, we've lifted some restrictions. And I like that approach.
Commission Chair Bill Rippon says restrictions need to be lifted quicker.
I just feel like we need to get the economy going. It could be the best thing we can do for the virus in some ways.
Despite the difference of opinion on a long-term approach, they all managed to agree on lifting the mask requirement for retail workers. Commissioners are now turning their attention to restaurants. Today, during the meeting, they asked Dr. Pezzino to provide some clarity on operating capacity, social distancing guidelines, and other practices that restaurants are being asked to follow. Live in downtown Topeka, Raina Garcia, KSNT News.